Alright, you guys, this is unseen video of Bankroll Fresh minutes before his death. Alright, so No Plug, I guess, had a problem, allegedly, with him. He went to the studio, I guess, to have a conversation with him, confront him. I don't know what the issue was, but it turns out, and the brawl just ensues. I think that's the right word. A brawl breaks out, shit. So niggas start fighting and everything. I could show you better than I could tell you. So here we go.
The stage name No Plug went to the studio that night, seeing video of exactly what happened in the moments leading up to the death of rapper Bankroll Fresh, whose real name was Trentavious White. Police told us earlier this month they were closing the case after determining another man shot the rapper in self-defense. But this new video helps piece together how they came to that conclusion after fellow rapper Mendez Owens, who goes by the stage name No Plug, went to the studio that night in 2016 to try to settle an ongoing dispute with Bankroll Fresh. It all started just after 10:30 p.m. on March 4th when rapper No Plug walks into studio execs in Atlanta with a group of friends. But not long after No Plug got there, Bankroll Fresh confronted him, and a fight broke out between the two in the back room. Investigators said neither of the men had guns at the time, but that quickly changed as several other men there were armed. The fight gets broken up, but quickly it spills onto the street. Minutes after No Plug and his friends drive off in a Dodge Charger, they come back. Bankroll Fresh greets them with an SKS rifle. You can see him flashing at them in this video. At that time, 5 other men come out of the studio, guns drawn. Bankroll then points the rifle at the car a few more times while yelling at the people in the vehicle. Then you can see Bankroll Fresh fire the first shot toward the Charger. A few seconds later, the Charger pulls off. You see a flash coming from the car. As Bankroll walks back into the studio, you see the glass on the front door of the studio shatter, which is when police believe that he was shot in the right. On the
Yeah,
front
you can
door
see
of the
him.
studio,
You can
as
see him
Bankroll
get hit
walks
too.
back into the studio, you see the glass on the front door of the studio shatter.
See
Bankroll
him
walks
flinch?
back into the studio, you see the glass on the front door of the studio. As Bankroll walks back into the studio, you see the glass on the front door of the studio shatter, which is when into the studio, you see the glass on the front door of the studio shatter, which is when police believe you see the glass on the front door of the studio shatter,
Yep,
which
you
is
see
when
him
police
drop.
believe that he was shot in the right hip. Then about 2 minutes later, we see Bankroll Fresh being carried out of the studio by friends who drive him to Hugh Spalding Children's Hospital. Gunfire then begins to shower the studio once again, but you can't see in the video who is firing the shots. Police ultimately determined a man inside the car with No Plug fired the fatal shot that killed Bankroll Fresh, who shot first at the vehicle, and that is why they have closed this case.